All right, guys, today in MUT we had the Hoops players going on. Obviously, the national championship game's going on right now. McNabb comes out. He obviously played some hoops, went to Syracuse. He's got 93 speed with 98 throw power, 97 throw deep, 98 medium. This guy right here, I think he becomes instantly one of the best quarterbacks in the game. You see he has the strength. He's got good excel and solid agility. His carry is 83, which is extremely high for this. His only real beef is the short, and that's pretty darn good short accuracy. At this point, you're looking into traits to see if he has, you don't want this trait, unfortunately, but everything else for McNabb, no clutch, hurts you a little bit, but you like to see braces for all hits. Quite possibly that could be a game changer if he's going to brace for all hits and has that carry. The only real thing you're concerned about is that no trait with the 93 short. You could miss, one or two throws every couple games. So I like this McNabb. Definitely would consider revisiting him. I didn't think we'd get from here. Obviously, if he gets an Ultimate Legend and it gets built on from this, you're looking at a Vic level quarterback pretty much in Ultimate Team. Even though I'm not a huge mobile quarterback guy, I just don't think they're as effective. That's really what we're looking at. Next up is the Julius Peppers. And what hurts this Peppers, he's rocking number 45, which is pretty sick. Played at North Carolina. He's got 89 speed, 96 excel, 90 strength, 88 block shed, 99 finesse move, 84 power move. So this Peppers is 6'7", I'm going to guess. Let's see. Yeah, he's 6'7". He's pretty cheap for what you're getting. And can you drop him in his own coverage with 76 every now and then and hope he picks one out of the air? He's pretty strong for a Peppers. The Mandy Peppers that I have in my lineup right now, I don't think he was really the guy, the flashback. He was when he first came out, but then he kind of stopped being it pretty quick. He doesn't have a big hitter trait. He's got the bull rush and the spin move. So he does play finesse moves, and he's got 99. So he's going to play both. I think for 243K, this guy's a pretty good buy. I would compare him to the Khalil Mack, see who comes out on top, depending on coin. See if they're pretty similar. Not a bad Peppers for the cost. He's got the pop. He's got pretty balanced rush. They didn't make him super weak in one of these two categories, which they sometimes do. And if you can ever user a guy like this, if you can ever user it with 72 spec, he's 6'7", so he's going to make some amazing, amazing plays. We're talking hoops right now, and Nova just won the game at the buzzer. People are pumped. We're going to get some crying Jordan memes coming out all over the internet. That's what's up. Connor Barwin comes out, 90 speed. He's weaker than Julius Peppers and has the same block shed. So that's not a good sign for this Barwin off the bat, even though we generally like Barwin. He's only 80K. 99 power move. We saw that with a Kerrigan earlier in the season. This guy's basically a rusher. He's got 97 excel, and I don't think you can think of him as really like a strong edge ground game guy. This guy's more just a pure pass rusher with 97 excel, 99 power move, and 89 finesse. I like this. He's a much more agile rusher than you'd expect, even only with 81 agility. And can drop in zone quite a bit. So this Barwin doesn't have the big hitter trait. Does have the high motor, and his trait's going to be the bull rush with the 99 power move. I think you're going to like this Connor Barwin as a pass rusher off the edge. Even though he's not going to be the best in the ground game, he's going to hold up pretty nicely and be legit. Seferian Jenkins comes out. He's got 93 speed at tight end. Can't run routes. Don't care about release. 92, 95 spec is pretty good at this point for one-on-one catching, and he's 6'5", but he only really does 2 of the 5 things you want to see. He one-on-one catches downfield pretty well. He's very fast. He doesn't run block. He doesn't run routes. So you're getting 2 out of the 5 things. I think for the cost, if you need a speed guy in the seam for drags and then possibly one-on-one throws, he'll do the job for about 50K, I think. And then lastly is Quentin Rollins. I was expecting this guy to be a little better. He's got 94 speed with 98 excel, 94 zone coverage, and 90 man. I wanted to see him have a little bit higher in these. He's got 82 hit power, though, so that's kind of his sleeper category, is the 82 hit power and 81 spec. For a budget player, if he gets down about 25K and you need a big hitting player who can hopefully tackle with 76, he's a guy for a budget team. So he plays the ball in the air with the aggressive trait. He's pretty fast, and the excel is going to make him play better. And then he's quite balanced. So it's a nice budget item, but it's missing some of the legs for top tier. That's where we're looking. We have the Adrian Peterson right here, and we talked a little bit about this. Look at this build on this Peterson. For 600K, you're going to get 97 speed with 92 strength, 99 truck, 96 elusive. We like to see the truck and the elusive flip personally, but this 92 strength is beast for a running back. With the agility, you don't see this truck agility combo with running backs at all. This is a rich man's Marshawn Lynch right here. Don't be fooled. He doesn't have all of the trait, but he does brace for his big hitters at least. High motor, fights for extra yards. I can't wait to see this Peterson. I think he's going to be one of the better guys. You know, you could see his route running going up, his excel going up, his carry going up. But after that, I mean, those are 3 categories you could improve, but there's not much else to really get better at. And AP, he fumbles a little bit in Madden generally, but he's always been pretty good. And then lastly, we have Sean Lee for 400K. This is about a 200K player with 92 speed. He's a little weak with 82 strength. It's kind of his downfall. He's got about the same zone coverage as Thomas Davis Signature or Derek Brooks Super Bowl. So I would prefer those 2 guys, even though they play opposite him. They play left and he plays right. He's a great right outside linebacker for pure zone coverage with 98 play rec and 93 zone. Those are really the only 3 guys in the game that have it. But he's just a little bit weaker than them. But I do like that his speed is faster than Thomas Davis. So 90 block shed's not bad, but 82 strength you could get plowed over a little bit. So keep an eye out for that. But if you need a pure Levante David style zone coverage player, this is the guy for you. Not a big hitter, does have 93 though. And it's a pretty nice Sean Lee, but he's got to come down to about 250 before he can get in there. So we're about to head into a game right now on twitch.tv/Madden Tips. Test out the new Gilbert Brown, test out the new Night Train Lane, test out the new Dawson. We've also got some signature items that we'll be looking into. The Eli Manning's going to get a start for us. So make sure to hit that follow button, guys. We will be popping into game right now to lock up. Shout out to Nova. Shout out to Nova winning the national title. Nova for the win, huh? Is it going to be like an epic, like all-time moment? Iron Oak with the sub-hype? Oh, did I not change it to Madden? My bad, Johnny. So we threw in the Randall, we threw in the Night Train. Corner-wise, we didn't put in any of the signatures, but we went with the Eli and we went with the Dawson. Those are 4 guys, and then we adjusted this to get our chemistry up, but we're going to put Gronk in once we get in the game.